Sorry for the break, or sorry for the cut, but I find it easier to avoid the editing if it's in the right category. There we go. So I'm gonna use a tab of paste. Actually, if this part had been separate from the ship, it would have been much easier to get this part nice and flat. So yeah, that's still usable. These are left from my old toy store when they had a hobby corner. So these are probably 7-8 years old now, so the cork or the hat starts to splinter on me. The caps, I should say. Glove. Found them. These I buy at the local hardware hobby place. Back when I was born, they only had one store in the entire country. And then must have been mid-90s, I think. They opened up their second store in Stockholm, and after that they more or less opened one new store every 6 months. I think the one in this town we've had for if I say 20 years, I'm probably in the ballpark. I can do this. Okay, then we've got two locations here in town. Yeah. Oh, one. So, yeah, 20 years. Okay, so we have bit of unevenness here. I'm going to add a little bit more. Gap back here. I'm going to fill it. Now I'm not sure if this are going to be part of the ship itself. So I might need to do some research on it. Alright, I'm going to have a look here. Yeah, that could work. Let's see. There. That was dang it. Come on. There it is. No, it's a it's a one piece, so there's no gap. So but you can clearly see the adjusted hole there. Alright, I forgot how I was going to do this one. I'm gonna leave them as this sunken in, I think. Actually, no. I have sorry. Don't know what's what. I think this is the same thickness, so there it is. This is the thinner one. So, I will be cutting out a piece, gluing it down, and sanding it flat. So, let's get started. There. I'll let this dry for a bit. Let's move this out of the way. I have a tendency to push this down on the floor and then the drill breaks. So this way you don't hear me sing you a 4-liter air weight. Yeah, concentrate on one thing at a time. I'll fix this one later. So, let's see. Yeah, that's the same size. So, there we go. Okay, how about I did some file work on this a while ago, and I just remember that I only adjusted half of it. Okay, now. Buy a new tube of this, even though I might not need it just yet. So. Let's see. Yeah. Too thin, damn it. Hey guys, should be fairly easy to adjust the other one. I'm gonna let these two dry up. Time to utilize that glow again. Let's see. sorry. So sorry. I did mute the microphone before, but I thought I had just used the quick button. I'm gonna check here. Yeah. Like I was saying, you guys used to own Swedish Skåne. But if you ask me, you guys can take it back. Because when they start talking, no one understand what the hell they're talking about. And same guys, same with you. I've been in Denmark one time, and that was 38 years ago. I was about 7, 8. We went to Legoland. I remember you could yeah, that's gonna be fine. So I should not add it to this side, but that side. So anyway, I remember you could get driver license on these Lego cars, but I ended up using them as bumper cars because I couldn't find the brake, or I didn't remember to push it. But yeah, I mean, Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish is fairly similar. However, if you take a jump across the pond towards Russia and try to speak with someone from Finland, you can just stand and scratch your head for an hour or two. So yeah, we are going to you're gonna drive some truck today, or? Okay. Have you gotten the shot, or are you on the list? the COVID shot. Or the vaccine, I should say. Problem is here you can't well, you're not exactly allowed to pick and choose what kind of vaccine you get, so if you don't like what they're planning to give you, the only option you have is to say sorry. And I also know, well, I found out the other day, one of the vaccines that have a tendency well, Sweden has two versions apparently. One that's only one dose, and another one that's I don't know what you call it, booster shots. You need to take multiple. So some friends of mine have gotten theirs, but I've also heard the Astra. I heard the other day that another elderly fellow who got it, he died from it. So right now I'm not that sure if I want to take anything. Besides, I'm a bit procrastinating when it comes to needles, so that's one reason. But I think my dad's up in a week or two, and he's gonna take it because his partner is a bit I wouldn't say paranoid, but I haven't been able to see him as often as I would have liked during this crazy period. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna basically wait. If they extended my self-imposed exile until Let's see, August 1st. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go back to work after that. I'm gonna check with the powers that be if I need to have my shots. If I do, might as well bite the bad apple and take the damn thing. Yeah, people, I know a few people has taken the this Pfizer, and they haven't had any bad reactions. On the other hand, my brother knows the family where he lives, and the wife got this Astra, and she was more or less out of commission for 3 days afterwards. Come on. In you go. People around me keep telling me, take the vaccine, it's not that harmful. Yeah, well, with my luck, not only do I get the damn bug, but I'll probably be as sick as a dog, if not dead. So have you been streaming in a model building lately? I know guys have seen you out, but I haven't seen you building anything, just driving that damn truck. Yeah, well, most of the days I sleep 10 o'clock, so. And lately I've been playing Skyrim quite a lot, so I'm more or less ignored Discord until in the evenings. And, I haven't seen you posting any alerts or stream alerts. Yeah, I have a tendency to be a bit anti-social myself, so no problem, I'm not complaining. This is one of those one-off days that I actually enjoy streaming. So I figured, what the hell, I might as well manhandle it a bit.
All you people in the house, get up and scream and shout. Say hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Really make it bigger and then add extra materials so I can fix the gap later. This should be, yeah. This should have a easy way to, and this is all. I'll figure out some way to fix this. There is one solution. Glue this on like crazy so it's nice and tight, and then glue this on and clamp it like crazy so it stays in one place. It's gonna be a bit bent, but not much I can do. glue. I don't know, have you been on Kit Checkers Discord, or have you just haven't had the energy? Reason I'm asking, I was wondering if you've seen the updates I made on the Vasa. I have managed to attach these the boards for the red lines. Was a bit fiddly getting these metal things onto the ship, so it's I still have the transom to add, but now we are going to you still see the seam line. But not as much as you could before, so I think even when after I sprayed this black, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. There's a few bumps back here. Might have to redo the putty. But that's what's this. I'm just gonna check. I have a few bit more work to do on the butt end here. What the heck? Next step. Glue everything on here. That I understand. I know Kid Checker, his Sunday stream is cancelled today, so at least he said he wasn't gonna stream today. So, and I haven't seen him popping up in my Discord either, so.
You got me feeling real good this time round.
Alright. Oops. This red to glued on. Extra glue, and I think we can call those seam lines sealed and obscure. So, well, I think I can spray paint it, so it should be fine. Alright, let's glue this sucker down. Hopefully this can work. For the model that's basically sold as I am, I think this came out what is it? 76 or 75. Where the hell? The box art is ancient, so. Airfix, product limited, 1976. So, damn thing is 40 something. What the hell am I? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 45. Don't even know how old I am. That's shameful. Or I've come to that age where age doesn't matter anymore. Therefore, you stop counting birthdays. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get some water. Alright, let's glue this sucker on here. Alright, basically like that. Okay. Glue on this one, I think. There. I'll use super glue to just these two. There. And now yeah. I'm gonna let this one dry until at least tomorrow. So that aside. Well, I don't think I can do much on this one until, like I said, tomorrow. So, for now, this one gets covered up. And we take out the next one. Should look familiar, although mine is a bit smaller. So let's get just got to change headline here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We'll remove all that and type HMS. There we go. Okay, now let's see. I don't know how much that's worth, but I don't know how much headway we can make on this one. Very full. Whatever that means. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with not the biplane, but the more advanced planes. With my luck, I can only glue that two halves together today, so It's a bit of Willy Wonka here. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get as much done as we can. Start with piece number 1. Oh, lovely. Right now, I feel like just take the back side off these and glue underneath these, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, maybe on this one, no, but they have these injector mold things inside of this, and right now I just want to take my hand, put it on the disc and walk away. So instead of that, there's not much I can do. However, if I had a 3D or a resin printer, I would have tried and make new versions of this, but I don't, so and take a look here. How much of this? Let's see, that one, that one, that one. And there is the one way of just cutting off the backside here and more or less just remake everything. But I don't think I'm that qualified. I'm gonna try and scrape some of this off. Bit of a dry super glue. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I have to be satisfied with that. Question, Mr. Kim. Should I pre-paint these first before gluing the whole ship together? Because there are a few of these that have lifeboats in them and ship launches. So, like putting everything together and then spray painting it from the outside. It's a recipe for wonky modeling. Kit checker! How's it going? Fellow glue sniffer. I was just listening with half an ear or Friday when you streamed. You were saying you weren't gonna stream today. Reason? So Okay, so I need pen. Okay, so you guys are you done for the day, or? Let's see. Number 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where is number? Wait, where's number 3? This one. Number 1, sign. I don't know. Did your subscription run out or something? I don't know. Yeah, I need to figure out. I have managed to get the Autobot to announce when I'm streaming, at least. So that's a plus. Now I just need to figure out how to, maybe you can help me with that. The stuff you can waste channel points on. I need to figure out how to add that. Later, sometime next week. Yeah, I need to figure out how to add them, and I also need to figure out what to add. I do have one thing I want to add. Okay, why? I have the, I don't know if it's still running. I have my I have the stream going on Discord as well. music.
I lose control and I feel free.
There we go.
I feel free.
I don't know, is the music too loud for you guys?
And I feel free. I feel free.
Oh Lord. They didn't have the... Okay. Yeah. I don't know if Twitch is because I'm using the music program Twitch offering, and last time I streamed I had some kind of techno, well, not techno but dance options. This time when I started this week everything was changed, so I'm wondering if they bunched that together with something else. Yeah, I don't want it to like overthrow my mic, but I have a few decibels I can increase the microphone, but I don't know, the audio quality might crap up if I do, but this Attila is miles better than the damn headset I'm using. Haha! I don't know if you can see this kit checker, but I have these horrible mold, injection mold plugs in these, and if the scale was a bit bigger, I would just have had yeah, I don't know if the pin marks or what, but had the scale been a bit bigger, I would just have taken a drill a hole in it, pretend it was a porthole. Unfortunately, if I did this with this version, the hole would be about 5 millimeters, so a reason to sink the ship. It is not. but yeah. I mean, I could very gently take actually easier to see it like this. Take the Dremel and try very gently remove it, but well, I need a variable speed, almost like I know there is a company where you can buy almost like a foot pedal, like for sewing machines. That's the thing. Let's see. This one, number 3. Maybe. Up here. So, I mean, if you look at the ship like holding at arm's length, you won't be able to see it, but if you stand like this and okay, I can see it there. So it's not very noticeable because there's a lot of the parts of the bulkhead that cover some of them up, and yeah, like I said, the only way you can see everything is you take the very close up and personal inspection. I mean, it's like with my Vasa. When I'm making this, I'm not expecting my dad to sit like this. Oh, okay, that's wrong, that's wrong. You gotta watch it from about arm's length and maybe more. So it's not the individual component, it's the whole thing that matters. And sometimes what happened? I got a new folder, which I can't pronounce. Two-leg something. Yeah, two-legged. Or is it legged? Two-legged to Q. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I did use this scraping in these, but when I go over it with trying to paint later, I know it's going to be like someone's been taking a hammer and chisel and just been banging on the hull of the ship. So two-legged, thank you for the follow. But like, I know I see one of these Fording mold things here that I can try and pry off, and I managed to. And I mean, I have see. This one's okay. I can try and scrape it a bit. And it's fine. Then we have one here, one here, one here, and one here. So I might take out the Dremel and try to do something with it, in the hopes that it would be better. Let's see. 15. There. Let's see. I mean, I'm not sure I need to mark them because they only go one of these, so it's like you need to be Homer Simpson to fail with this step, but might as well mark them up. So it's back to work for you tomorrow, Kit? Yeah, you've been back to work for a week after Easter. If you guys want, and you're part of the, let's see, what's it called now? Scale Modelers Safe Port. You can join me in their Discord channel. Because I have it active. $5.30. I mean, okay, I wouldn't have a problem getting up at 5:30. But then I would have to go to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock. And definitely not sit fiddling with any models on a Sunday evening. Yeah, actually I went up when I was I don't know if you I think you have it in your country, Kit. Maybe you don't. But here in Sweden, to prepare the youngsters for the big life or adult life, we spend 1 week. Actually, there's 2 weeks in 8th grade and in 9th grade at different workplaces that offering to take in 14, 15-year-olds to have them assist with the workload for a week. And one of my I think it was my first well, here in Sweden we have the entire week, but I don't know if it was my first place or my second, but I actually drew the I don't know if you would call it the worst assignment, but I loved it. I actually got the chance to work at a place where they serviced the commuter trains here in a little, I wouldn't call it a town. It's a little community before a bigger town. But at that time, the government still did most of the work compared to now, when it's everything is more or less laid out. And it sucks because the trains are often about 20 to 25 minutes late. At least when I'm going to visit a friend. It's actually, funny thing is, it's late going from Stockholm to going down country, but on the way home it's more on time than it's late, so it's a bit of a gag reel. You would think the train had a tendency to become later towards the end of the journey than from the start of it. But like I said, I had the chance to work at this place for about a week, and I loved it. And the guys kept me so busy, so when the teacher came and was doing a spot inspection, I didn't have time to talk to him. But one thing I learned, well, I was actually fairly lucky to come to this place, because the week before, one of the guys was killed at work. He was standing on the train car. The commuter trains, I don't know how you guys are set up in Austria, but basically you have the control box and each end, and you have maybe two or 3 wagons in between, and then you have one. Yeah. Anyway, they were having a bit of trouble with the, I don't know what you call it, the one that takes the power from the cable down to the train. It was stuck. Well, not stuck, but it wasn't as smooth as it should be. So one guy was inside working with it, and this guy was on top, and somehow someone connected power, and just says boom, and the whole factory went dead silent. Apparently he tripped the breaker, and he was flung off, and they couldn't save him. So apparently his head had connected with the wire. Well, not connected, but it was too close when the power came on. So he got fried. But yeah, so but I learned my first day, always wear your damn helmet, because twice within 5 minutes I smacked my head straight into one of these big hunk of junk's crane hooks. Now, after that, I wore the damn helmet even on the brake. Let me tell you, those damn things are heavy. And had it been a cartoon, I think I would have seen little Tweety birds flying around my head. Starting the day with a headache, it was not fun. But anyway, they had, I don't know if they still have it. No. Anyway, they had a few predetermined pickup points. So about 6:15 each morning had to be at the specific point to get picked up, so they could drive us to workplace. I managed the week, no fun, no problem, but on that Friday or Saturday, I think I slept to, I don't know, 1 in the afternoon, so I was pretty beat. Let's see. 17, 26. Okay, this is what number now? Uh, 15. 1, 3, 6, 15. Now, like, I could tell everyone was a bit, I wouldn't say gloomy, but there wasn't this I mean, later when I was doing my industrial mechanic education, they had a kind of a mentorship program going on between a few of the workplaces. So I was at a foundry for about 2 weeks, and when I was there they were joking and stuff, and but when I was at this the train yard, everything was like I was the third wheel at a wake. So they weren't how should I explain? They weren't bad against me, but they weren't should I put it well, they they weren't well, it wasn't kind of work environment I expected. I mean, I had been brought up at Dad's work, and that was just far less than a kilometer away. He worked as a industrial mechanic. He was milling, and he worked with mostly hand milling and lathe work. His English isn't the best. His computer skill sucks. And I keep telling him, it's not that you can't use computers, it's just you don't want to learn. But I only tell him that when I want to be mad at him. Because I know his generation, they never learned English. So I mean, his two older brothers had to learn it through work. Dad, I mean, I remember me and my brother when we were kids. Dad, he switched work for a few years, but towards the end at that second place, he used to come home with a roll about this thick, right? And it was maybe 10-15 meters, and he had to compare that to a master copy, and if there was any fault on it, he had to cut that segment out, find where there wasn't any fault, make a cut, and then join the two together. Because the first generation of these CNC machines, they worked on the teleprompt type. So he had to feed that roll of it was about an inch wide and a bunch of holes. So he had to feed that into the machine in the morning, push start, and then just stand there, twiddle his thumb for a half an hour, depending on how many steps and how many parts you were making. So that's about as far as he came with CNC. And when things went completely computer, he just told the boss, sorry. So anyway, when later when my brother and I turned, I think it was 8, or if I was 6. Anyway, he went back to that old workplace again, and he was towards the end, he was the only one that handmade everything with a lathe or a milling machine or a drill press. The rest of the guys, they use CNC over there. And he actually quit yeah, sure, Kim. Take care. Anyway, he quit 2 years early. And I could understand why he did it, because I mean, it's not that, by the way, my dad's boss, my cousin. So it was a bit of a family business, but I understand why Dad quit towards the end, because I felt like he got only the crap jobs. So yeah. I mean, on this part, couldn't they have had those damn mold things on the bottom side? Actually, I see one here, I think. Yeah, there's one here. And yeah, thing is, I have, well, to be honest, I've never worked an honest day in my life. Why? Well, I have something called Asperger, and well, I don't know how advanced it is. Let's see, but let's see. With people with Asperger, it's part of the autism spectrum. So severe cases, you can have, I mean, they're fully functional, just a bit odd. And I say that about myself as well. Some can be very chatty. Some of us are, if I don't know you, I don't talk to you. And some of us have I mean, the worst of us, we can have I mean, you can take a look at us and more or less tell, okay, that guy has a problem. But in my case, I have a mild case of Asperger, and the point I'm trying to get to is a person with Asperger, he can be a brilliant brain surgeon, but if you take him to a kitchen and ask him to bake a cake, he'll fail, because if it's not interesting, we don't care about it. And that's something I've been dealing with and have to hear from the foster homes I've been staying at. If when I've done something, you know, stupid, like maybe they caught me stealing money or something other. Like, I don't know what this is. Anyway, they just asked me, are you that stupid, or can't you think what you're doing? Well, in my case, I don't think, I just act. So, growing up, and I got this diagnosis when I was 18. So, growing up and having foster parents more or less yell in my face, I'm a stupid kid. Wasn't that good of a pep talk? Anyway, so this is what interests me. Well, this and the idiot box that stands on the floor. So, and that, I mean, there is a TV show right now called The Good Doctor or something. Yeah, The Good Doctor. The main well, one of the main actors in that, he portrays a person with autism, and he actually does it brilliantly. It's actually the same guy that made Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. It's the same guy that played Charlie. And I noticed he's actually made a feature movie that's gonna come out fairly soon. Let's see. 26. And I mean, sure. I mean, sure, I have no problem talking about my past, but talking about my past to my dad, well, that's another thing, because me and my brother got separated from Dad, and this is it's the most annoying and problematic part of my childhood. But at times I felt the social workers here in Västerås used me and my brothers, well, brother, not brothers. Well, I have a half brother who's somewhere, I don't know where, but me and my brother got placed in foster care when let's see now, I had just turned 6, I think. My brother was 7. Alchemist! How you doing? Anyway, well, every time me and my brother were asking the social workers, when can we move back to Dad? I figured someone was lurking. Anyway, every time we were asking when can we move him home to Dad, they would just said, well, Dad needs to rest up, was the reply. And we were told that lie until, well, I was let's see, I was 16, and well, I had done a few bad things at that time and had to move away from my, let's see, went to my third foster home, and I don't know what ticked me off, but I had more or less, I just bought a bus ticket and went home and gonna visit my, at that point, girlfriend, but she wasn't home, so I continued home to my dad. And well, one thing led to another, and I had a long, frank talk with my social worker, and a few things came up, and got some help for it, but he actually admitted that they did wrong with me and my brother, because the first year after I got to my first foster home, I went to visit my brother, and the foster parents where he lived asked me, more or less point blank, if I would like to come and live with my brother. And of course I said yes, and as to say, the rest is history. But the social worker admitted that, well, he told me that we should never have been placed at the same place. As much as these states to try to keep family together, we were not a handful, but due to our, well, they didn't know barely what Asperger was back then, so we were just problem kids. But my brother and I have had more or less half the social worker in town writing a file about us. Problem is, half is probably bogus. And what the parts that aren't bogus are inaccurate, so you can't get a straight answer from reading my file. But anyway, last time I had a talk, well, at the same time I had a talk with him, and I found this out years later. Well, I didn't hear it, I figured it out. he more or less made it damn near impossible for me and my then girlfriend to meet, because he reasoned that our relationship was more or less a blind person leading a blind. So, and when I found out he had more or less stood in front of his boss and his boss's boss and lied to them in their faces, he got transferred to the tag department. We have a few areas in town with the graffiti and stuff, so he got sent to that department. And when I found that out, I just left. It was such a justified punishment. I don't know if he requested it himself, but I hope to God he didn't. And I hope to God that he's actually dead by now. Because if there's one person on this planet I hate more than my brother at points, or at times, it's that man. So I mean, it's like, well, and I haven't had hard with relations after that. I mean, growing up the way my brother and I did, I learned pretty damn fast to roll with the punches. So I've done, and this is not a secret, I've done 2 times in, well, had the crimes been committed in the States, I would have been in prison for two terms. Luckily, it's a little bit easier to get a psychiatric term here. So if you need one in the States, you need to be basically psychotic. Basically, the doctors put a note in my file and stating that I cannot comprehend prison. So I mean, so I've done for me personally, when it comes to punishment and stuff, it's like I mean, I did a computer crime, I won't say which I did, but the trial was in 2005. I was released on my own recognizance. took 3 years for the damn cops to go through my computer. And during this entire time, I was a free man. Then came the trial, and sometime after that, I got a note. You need to be at my town's psychiatric facility at this date, the latest. I mean, if I was such a nuisance to society, why the hell did you let me the hell alone for 3 years? That is the biggest what the fuck I don't understand. Because granted, the first time I more or less burned down the building, so of course they had to get that part of my life sorted fairly quickly, but I was, well, at the time I wasn't feeling very good. I felt a bit abused. So, but this last time, they more or less told me, you need to volunteer to go into hospital. So it's, the feeling I felt was like you're trying to tell the dog off for peeing on your carpet about 3 days too late. And I don't know, maybe it's just the way I am, but lately my memory from my short term to my long term, it's out of whack. Because, well, I know I was fiddling around with the Vasa instructions. I know I placed them somewhere, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where the hell I placed them. And that scares me a bit. So either I'm getting senile in advance, or something else is up. Let's see. I wonder, she can. And, well, one thing I'm actually glad, my brother actually requested a legal guardian when he was 18. Unfortunately, he didn't read the fine print. So he's been working almost as long to get rid of said idiots. He's had a few. I'm actually damn lucky. The one I have is he's talked away about 150,000 in debts for me, and now I think we have this type of system where you can become debt free, but you have to pay a certain amount of money for about 5 years, and after that you're more or less, you have zero debt. And I think my term is up, so I'm gonna go maybe tomorrow. Actually, I need to figure out if it's up. I need to check if I can buy a new phone, because the one I have, it's starting to have its own life. Let's see. Yeah, that's about half my life story. I mean, sure, I've done a few moronic and stupid mistakes in my life, and I've admitted them to myself as well. Where the hell did that go? Hello. Okay. Hello. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? Let's see here. Okay. All right, some tape. Yeah, you do that. I got no problem talking about it, just sometimes people get a bit awkward. How much do you got left on that UFO kit? Yeah, this is not the MOSKVA though. The MOSKVA is a helicopter carrier, yes. Here's the butt end of it. Since the decals for the MOSKVA is I suspect a bit brittle after 45 years, I have an idea about the netting. Let's see if I have those. No. But here is the decals. I was toying with the idea of spraying them with lacquer, but I think I need to put so much on that, well, you would have a problem in getting them off the paper. Is that? See here. Nope. I might have them somewhere else, but I don't know if you noticed it before, but underneath here is actually a metallic mesh, and I cut up a, what do you call it, sieve, and use that, and I have parts left that I plan to use as a netting. So let's see here, and okay, not this month. I need to fix, well, I need to buy USB sticks so I can transfer pictures to my dad's not fiance, but his partner. She got a new computer here a couple of months ago, and I haven't gotten my thumb out of any of it to. You missed what? Oops. Okay. Well, I think I know what you missed. I was showing you these nettings. Let's see here. Here. The netting here. I plan to use a metal mesh. Okay, the one I'm working on now is the Arc Royale. Okay. And everything is upside down and inside out. So let's see. Well, this is a true carrier. The other one is just a helicopter carrier. Not just. I bought these a couple of years ago from a guy that was selling them off. So this is just one of those builds. I want to build them, but then when they're finished, I'm gonna scratch my head and look around. Okay, they're built. Where the hell did I place them? Now I have been streaming so long that the pizzeria has closed, so I can't get any more soda today. I need to wait tomorrow. Right. Let's see. Okay. That's going to be the struggle to finish. The other ship had these, I don't know what you call them, parts that made sure the boat stayed a boat shape. Okay. Resident Alien. I've heard about it, but See here. Yeah, maybe I might see what it's all about, but I have a feeling it won't be anything for me. I'm more of a hardcore sci-fi. Star Trek, Star Wars, this Alien Nation was actually fairly good, if you ask me. Yeah, well, I mean, my fallback when it comes to comedy, well, yeah, comedy in a bit of a way, it's MASH. I've never been much for Scrubs, that kind of slapstick humor. Well, slapstick and slapstick, but damn it. Yeah, thanks. Pinch it is. Good night. I'm gonna call it quits here. Well, I should have done it about 7 minutes ago, but anyway. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I've been doing almost 5 hours today. I will see if there's someone to raid or host. Pork belly! Could have said hi a bit earlier. Or did you just pop in? Let's see. Is there anything? Well, we're not gonna host Go for Gaming, so. Let's see if there's anyone else. Well, not much in modeling. I have a few making Warhammer. And the count is 2.
Not too bad. We did a Sweat Dr. Plastics. Thanks for the raid, man. It's an amazing little start to the stream. We just started as well. Thanking you most kind. How was your stream, buddy? And Jaggy, in answer to your question, day's been good. We did some Tall Tales on Sea of Thieves. Otherwise just chilled, so pretty good day. It was okay. Were you painting? Were you playing something? Obviously, guys who are in chat at the moment, jump over to the channel, give it a quick follow. Following is free. shows the love, which is always what we worry about, because everyone thinks of romance, they think of squids, because that's what they're like. They're a romantic creature. Hey Shepper, good evening, how are you? How's the quest for some hobby time going? Are we winning? Are we getting closer? This is amazing, I can see you but keep you on mute. Yeah, fuck you, Jaggy. Fuck you. This is literally the only time you're on you, mate. I'm gonna flip it. Second the pubs and wire are open, I'm gonna track you down and just gonna chat your freaking ear off. You think I'm bad on stream? Got no idea, mate. No idea. Doing fine this week. Gonna focus on a little project, not painting though. It's fun. It's fun. I've been focusing on lots of little projects that have nothing to do with painting. So, you know. Alright, you know what? That's not working for me. That is not working for me.